Yo, hey, you know, I've always wanted to be rich, but out of all the books, I was like hundreds of books, thousands upon thousands of videos, I see number of websites I went to, and I read, talking about do this, do that, you'll get rich. I've tried, I fell into get rich quick schemes. I've lost thousands playing the lotto. It's not the way to go. I mean, you could win. But for those of you who want to be there without much risk, actually, I can't see any risk in this. Here you go. Just give me a couple minutes of your time. Just watch this video, because I'm going to explain it. You're going to be like, whoa. Excuse me. Alright. Now, banks. What the? There we go. Banking. Now, nobody explained this to me, and I had to figure it out myself after many years of trying stuff and failing. Alright, you got CDs, you got IRAs, 401ks. I'm not getting into those A's, but we're just going to look at a CD. Say you start a CD, a certified deposit, on the 5th of January, or whatever. And let's say you get 0.10%, 0.10% interest. Now you gotta turn the percentage into a decimal. And in order to do that, you move the decimal space to the left twice. So now it's 0.0010. I don't like that one. Oh dang it, that don't any much better. Alright. So you start a CD with $250. You multiply that times the interest rate, 0.0010, and that would equal 0.25 or 25 cents yearly. Alright, I know it don't sound like much, but just think of it as building a foundation to a home, a brick home. You got brick. You have to stick to it to get there, and I'm going to show you where you could be end up at. So you take that and divide it by the number of days in a year. I know there's a leap year with an extra day, blah blah blah, and that equals this, which is what you accrue daily interest instead of year and day. So you take that times the number of days in a month. I know it could be 30 days or 28 days or 29 days, but we're just going to use 31 as the good number. So that times the number of days in a month equals that, which is what you get monthly. Now, if this, the third number, is 5 or higher, I've noticed, the third number is 5 or higher. The place I bank at, they round this one up. So since this is 1, they leave that a 2. And the rest of this really doesn't matter. So you get 2 cents a month, every month, for that much in a CD. I know, it doesn't sound good. Trust me. I knew. So let's look at it. 2,500 times the interest rate equals $2.50 a month. A year. You take the yearly interest divided by the number of days in a year equals that number, that magical number. Then you take that magical number multiply the number of days in a month, and this is what you get monthly. Now, the third number is less than 5, so it goes away. All these other numbers, they don't even matter. Get 21 cents a month for that much at that percent interest. Let's look at 25,000 times the percentage, the interest rate, get you $25 a year. Take the $25 a year divided by the number of days in a year and give you that magic number. The magic number multiplied by the number of days in a month shows you what you make monthly. The third number after the decimal, 1, 2, 3, is lower than 5, so it rounds down and it stays $2.12 a month. Alright, one more magical number for this one. Then I'm going to do a higher rate, higher interest rate. Ooh, $250,000. You know, if you stick to it and you save and you build it, like I said, like a brick home, one brick, another brick, 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 brick home. So 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, whatever. Or you could do 300, or 320, 450, 251. You know, the cities don't have to be the same number, but you build it over time. You got $250,000 at 10 or 0.1% interest. Will get you $250 a year, which would take what you get yearly divided by the number of days in a month, or number of days in a year, and you get that number. Then you take that number and you multiply it by the number of days in a month, and it shows you what you get every month on the day, the 5th. Remember, at the top, or whatever day you made the CD, 5th, 6th, 7th, 20th, whatever. The third number after the decimal is below 5, so those fade away. This stays a 3. $21.23 a month at that. I know it still doesn't look good, I understand, but different banks have different percentage of return. Now most banks 0.05, 0.10, 0.15, you know, they're low, but credit unions, there's various different credit unions, they get a better interest rate, like 2%. Oh my lord, I just showed it all to you, I'm sorry. Alright, say you start a CD on the 5th, or 6th, or 7th, or 13th, or whatever day of the month it is. 2% interest, there's a decimal right here. Turn the percentage into a decimal, 1, 2. So 0.02 is 2%. Say you start a CD at $250 times the interest rate, get you $5 a year. Take $5 a year divided by the number of days in a year, gives you that number. Take that number times the number of days in a month, gives you this number. Now that third number is closer to 5, but it's not quite 5 yet. So it's gonna round down, it's gonna go away. So $250 gets you 42 cents a month at 2% interest. I mean, I'm not gonna tell y'all how much money I got. Just need to say I'm building my wall. $2,500 times the percentage, $50 a year. Find out what you make monthly. You take the $50 a year divided by the number of days in a year, gives you that number. And you take that number, multiply the number of days in a month. Like I said earlier, could be 30, 28, 29. I just like 31 because it's bigger and better. Now here's where this is going to happen. See that decimal? 1, 2, 3. That third number is higher than a 5. So where I bank at, they're going to round this 4 up to a 5. Get rid of the rest of that. So I make, or if you were getting 2% interest, you make $4.25 a month with that. If you got 25 grand times the interest rate, gets you $500 a year for nothing. You're just leaving the money in the bank, doing nothing. So you got the amount of money you make in a year divided by the number of days in a year, gives you that magical number. And then you take the magical number, multiply the number of days in a month, it gives you this number. Now the third number after the decimal, 1, 2, 3, it's a 5. So my bank is going to round up. That's 6, and the rest of these disappear. So let me see. So $25,000 in a CD, a 5, whatever year CD, whatever. This much in a CD at this much interest on a 31-day month will get you $42.47 every month, or every that month. Oh yeah. Ooh. If you had $250,000. Now remember all these other ones way up here. You're gonna see all those before you do this. You're building up to it. So when you get to this number, at that percentage, you get $5,000 a year for nothing. Take the amount you make in a year, divided by the number of days in a year, this magical number. You take the magical number, multiply the number of days in a month, and you will earn $424.66. Oh, that's a 5. Don't forget, this is above a 5, so this rounds up to a 6. Monthly for nothing. That's a car payment. The first thing, the hardest thing, is getting started. The baby steps, the crawling. But if you're determined and you stick to it, you will get there. I'll give you some other examples. Just because I feel saucy. Okay. 2%. I know it's a little far. Right. The original $250 on a 31-day month would be 42 cents. You can go back and look if you like. On a 30-day month, see this row is 30-day months. This row is 31-day months. And this row is the dollar amount deposited. I've done all of this math. Because, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm swinging for the fences. So, and some of them are marked, and there's other ones I need to mark. So, 251, this number goes up to 43 cents. Now, I done left all those big numbers, lingering out here. I just took all those off where the third number was higher than a 5 or 5 or higher. I just, went ahead and rounded it. It's, easy math. Easy numbers. So yeah, here. Let's flip the pages a little bit. Show you a higher number. A number I like. Alright. $606 in a CD on a 30-day month, or a 30-day month of accumulating interest, it would get you not $100. That's $1. I just leave the decimals off because, yeah, I got tired of writing everything down, and I skipped a bunch of writing stuff down because, you know, all these are all 99 cents. All of these are $1. All of these are $1.03. All of these are $1.02. So, yeah, easy peasy. Yep, and easy. So, I marked all these off, so I know if I do a 600 CD, I'm going to get 99 cents on the 30-day month, and I'm going to get $1.02 on a 31-day month. Wow. You can go a little bit higher if you like, because, you know, tax time's a good time, most of the time. We'll do 892 on a 30-day month. Will get you $1.47. That's every month. I mean, over and over and over. On 31-day months, $1.52. Now, February is the worst month, or actually March, because you get paid in March what you was accumulated in February. That's how it is. Like in January, you get what was accumulated in December, and so on and so forth. So what I'm saying is, start saving money, and in time, depending how much you make. I mean, if you make, I don't know, 15,000 or less a year, it'll be difficult, but not impossible. If you make 20 to, or let's say 15,000 to 30,000, it's a little bit easier. You make 30 to 60, I don't see any reason why you should be broke. And if you make 60,000 plus a year and you are broke, I don't know, just give up, you know, because there's no reason to be broke. Now, I know I'm talking a lot of smack right now, because, you know, I make decent money. And, you know, I spent many years being broke, but I got tired of being broke. So I took action, and I expect you to take action too. Alright, look, seriously. If anybody found this video helpful in any way, comment below, let me know, okay? And then I might make some more of common sense videos. See you later.